I got 365 backlinks from a free press release from EIN Presswire. Today I'm going to show you how you can also do that. My name is Jesper Nissen, and I'm the owner and founder of YACSS, platform to create cloud links, and schemawriter, platform to create schema model. So a couple of months ago, I decided to try to not purchase, but I decided to try a free press release from EIN Presswire. So EIN Presswire is probably one of the most professional press release services that you can buy, and their prices are cheap, but they also distribute your press release to a lot of websites. And they do actually have this free offer here. So if you go to this URL here, einpresswire.com, get started, free trial offer, then you can go through this registration process, and then you could get a free trial. So I think it's kind of like, for me, I didn't try it before, so I thought that, well, why not see what happens, what kind of results can I get. If it's free, you don't risk anything, right? So I went through, and I can just show you how to do it. You simply enter your email. The try is an EX email. And then you need to create an account. Yes, terms and conditions, sign up. Let's just go through. Save. And claim free press release. And then I'm not going to show you all of these steps because, I mean, you could just try it for yourself. But what industry or topic will your press release be about? In my case, it would be, let's see, say here, it could be media advertising. I don't know. It's up to you. You can just go through these fields here. Who are you issuing press release for? Yourself, for your company, and fill out these fields, and then click save. And then in the next page, you actually paste the press release itself, the text that is the body of the press release. So I went through these steps and then submitted the press release. And a couple of days later, I got the finished results from EIN Presswire. So I got this email on the 17th of November, and this is the complete report. So you get this email, and you can see here that I set my country to Denmark because I am from Denmark. And it's nice to see that they have this country-specific distribution channel. So I'm from Denmark. So they have these 155 targets, including first headlines, Posten, Allerede Nyt, and so on and so forth. So all of these pages, all of these websites are actually Danish websites. What that means is that they have taken my press release and then distributed and sent it out to all of these Danish newspaper websites, which is an extremely nice thing. So it wasn't something that I expected, especially not from a free press release. So if I scroll down, I can see here that the United States distribution channel, that's something that I guess that we all get because EIN is from the United States. So we see here ABC News and CBS News and Fox Business and Fox News and so on and so forth. So I think this is super impressive that we see all of these links that we get. So it's a total of 365 links that I counted that I got for this. Once again, let me repeat myself. Sorry for that. It's a free press release. So 365 links from one free press release. I think why not just try it? So let me show you what the press release looked like. So let's click on view release. So this is a press release from EIN Presswire. So it's published on their own website. And you can see that their own website has a domain authority of 87, and the domain rating of 87. And if you're using Mangools like me, you can see that it has a domain authority of 71. And this is the press release itself. And I have one outgoing link, and that is to my X article about schemawriter WordPress plugin. So let's actually just check where it's ranking for this keyword, schemawriter AI to launch WordPress plugin. Okay, so it's actually ranking number 1 for this, for the first words in the press release. So that's just a thing to remind, that you need to remind yourself that when you're writing press releases, if you want the press release to rank on Google for your keyword, then be sure to actually place the keyword that you want ranked from the beginning of the title of the press release. Because that's, to this day, still how Google works. Google is looking at the title and the URL, but the title of the web page that you're publishing and the words that are placed first in the title of the H1 in this case, these are the words, or these are the keywords that Google will try to actually rank, place you on page 1 for. So schemawriter at source WordPress plugin, this is here, and if I scroll down, I can see I don't see any other sites from the free press release ranking on page 1, but of course I do see my other sources, Perplexity page, Threads post, and Skywork AI, but not other websites from the EIN press release. I want to show you something interesting. So if I scroll down and then I click on this here, the X post, this is the article that I linked to from the press release. Don't know where this is ranking on page 1. Here it is. It's ranking number 4 for this for the title. But anyway, so this is the X article that I linked to from the press release. And since I have the Mongoose plugin, I can click on this plugin here. I can show data for the exact URL. And I can see that the page authority has been boosted to 64 for this article. I think that normally for an X article, I think that the page authority starts out at about 45 to 50, something like that. Because I send so many links from the press release, the page authority has been boosted to 64. And if I click on backlinks here and see all backlinks, you'll actually be able to see all of the links that has been sent from the press release. So the PR log is another free press release that I also tried. But then you can see here, EIN Presswire, NCarol, all of these links are links that are included in the free press release. And I can see that it has 87, and then you might ask, well, why not 365? Well, I think that Mongoose is using the link database from Mars and Mars and also MOZC. The Mars and also Ahrefs, their link databases, they don't have all links. They have many links, but of course not all links. So it's not for sure that if you publish a link, it gets discovered by Ahrefs and or Mars. But anyway, Mars discovered 87 of these links. Yeah, so that's just the result of the free press release from EIN Presswire, and it's extremely easy to do. And if you go to their website and just go back here, click on EIN Presswire, I think that's, let me just log out. Pricing and comparison. It might be that the free press release is equal to the basic. I'm not sure. I haven't tried purchasing a basic or pro press release from EIN Presswire, but probably it's equal to the basic. And I don't think that they're giving $500 away for free, but I mean, who knows? So, but anyway, so that's the SEO tip for today. If you want to get more backlinks, want to get more page 1 positions, then try this free press release from EIN Presswire. And I really like press releases because they index fast. They rank on page 1 for long-tail keywords, especially if you do noble SEO, if you have a noble business, or if you just have keywords that don't have much competition and low competitive keywords, the press releases where they will rank on page 1. And they can also be used as citations, or they will also be used as citations in the AI overview. And I know that the large language models like OpenAI, Perplexity, they're crawling these press releases and they're using them for sources to find out and check if they can place trust in your website. So the more websites, the more press releases are also press release sites that your brand is mentioned on, the higher trust you also have in the eyes of the large language models. So the higher chance you also have of getting cited in OpenAI, ChatGPT and Claude, and Google Gemini, of course, also. So yeah, that was the SEO tip for today. I hope you like, guys, and I'll see you in the 12th.